Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of Property Jabs with Vess and Wayne.
What number is this? You won't know that.
32.
Oh really? 32, okay.
32,
Okay.
32. And today...
You just picked your waist size.
Today... Just gonna get the windows down. Yeah. Today we're gonna discuss a question that I get asked on a daily basis, probably same with you, Wayne. We discussed that in a previous episode, but we're in a different market now, so I think it's gonna be more relevant to have a chat about it now, which is first sell and then buy, or first buy and then sell. And then we're gonna also talk about a few misconceptions about the industry and about real estate agents.
Okay,
cool. But
okay, yes.
oh yeah.
But what?
I was going to say,
This is like a big but.
but
There's
before
another
we
joke for
start,
that, eh?
it's unbelievable, it's crazy, but we have the first sponsor
I
of
thought
the
there was somebody in the back seat.
the first sponsor of the podcast, which is Way Dulo Shirts,
Wait.
and they've sent us a shirt, so it's-
Wrinkle resistance, breathable, moisture wicking, machine washable. Who would hand wash? Machine washable, so it's good, robust, biodegradable,
100%.
four-way stretch. Which
Yeah.
way will yours stretch? Quick
Diagonal.
dry. Yes, thank you very much. Antibacterial, that's good. Non-iron, thank God for that. Okay,
Yeah.
I like this.
And the buttons are, even the buttons are natural, so there's some kind of natural wood.
Oh.
Even the box is recycled paper.
I thought that was a, you know, in New Zealand that's always a box of wine or
Wine.
something. Yeah, congratulations, just sold your auction, and here is the expected bottle of wine.
Yeah.
These are cool, man.
It's they.
We got different colours here. What's the
Yeah.
gig?
This one is a black one. We've got a white one. These guys, they started the company in Amsterdam.
Wow.
All the shirts are produced in the European Union, in Bulgaria, and it is a lot of story about the behind the name, but probably for some other podcast.
Pretty cool, man. Thank you very much. Thank you to our sponsor.
Cool.
I've got a lot of kids. I'll send you the sizes.
Okay,
Make
so
sure- can we put these on?
yeah.
Not while the camera's running. Not sitting in the car together.
So we'll be right back. And we're back.
Just like that.
Unbelievable.
And that's the trick, isn't it? Just undo the top buttons and pull it on like a t-shirt.
Yes, I put it on like a t-shirt. It's pretty cool.
Mate, I'm happy with the size.
Yeah.
I'd like a black one too. I like the white one.
It's-
This is very good. These feel good, man.
It feels very nice.
I haven't touched your shirt. But this, the white one feels good. We got the same fabric.
Yes.
I think this is bad news for Ralph Lauren. I don't know if I'm going to put my polo shirt back on. Sorry, Ralph.
Sorry.
These are good.
And I just checked that they actually got like 15% off on the website. So I'll leave the links below if you want to go and grab a shirt for yourself. Okay, so let's discuss that question that is always on people's minds when the market is hot, when the market is it's not that hot, a little bit colder like it is now. First sell and then buy, or first buy and then sell? I don't know. I think in the
Yeah,
current,
I don't know either.
in the depends on the market, of course. In the current market, I think first sell and then buy. This is what I think it's the best strategy. First, you will know how much money you have when you go and look for a property. Second, you'll be a cash buyer.
Yeah.
Which will allow you probably some negotiating power, which is
Well, it makes you attractive, eh?
definitely.
Like a buyer today, if you want to buy something and you're going to make an offer subject to selling your house, not only will the agents think, oh, here we go, but the vendor will also.
Yes.
And they're all thinking, okay, yeah, and you think your house is worth, I don't know, 2 million?
Yeah.
But in fact, it's going to be 1.7.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it is sell first. It is a tough market. Yeah. New Zealand economy, it's in a tough place right now. Interest rates are too high. OCR is held up too long. It needs to come down. Everybody but the Reserve Bank knows that.
Yeah.
Inflation, mate, don't worry about that. Turn the tap on, let this country breathe a bit. So right now, if you're selling, you're going to sell for less than you thought.
Yeah.
You will sell for less than the agent thought. That's a reality.
It's a fact, yeah.
So yeah, definitely sell first, and then you know what your budget is. But the good news is, when you're buying, you will be extremely attractive to the next vendor if you're making cash offers.
Definitely. And yeah, what's the worst thing that could happen is that in the, for example, 3 months of settlement that you have on your property, you don't find the right property for you, right? And you need to go and, you know, rent somewhere, find a place temporary, or go live with the family for a short period of time. This is the worst that would happen.
Here's the thing. Rentals, there's going to be an influx of rentals.
Yeah.
Because there's so many properties on the market now, the buyer pool hasn't got any bigger. It hasn't got any smaller, but it hasn't got any bigger.
It's the same.
So now a lot of properties will go, well, they didn't sell, they'll have to get some income. So they'll drop it into the rental market. So if you did sell and you couldn't find the perfect place for you, rental options will be pretty easy. Yeah. Periodic.
Definitely. You don't need bridging finance also, because if you do the other way around, you might need the bridging finance. So the other way around, first sell, first buy and then sell, it's more adequate for a very hot market.
Yeah, absolutely. Because when prices are going up and climbing week after week, then that's when you're,
the sooner you buy, the better.
Attention.
Yeah,
absolutely. Because you got to lock that in, and then you know the value of yours is improving, week on week over time. You know when you said that, what's the worst thing that could happen?
Yeah.
Me spilling like coffee on this, that would be, I have to drink over to one side. People must think, oh, there's something wrong with the guy driving down the road.
You can drink with a straw.
I've eaten lunch with you. You could eat your normal lunch the way you eat, and we wouldn't even see the amount that falls on your
So what's
shirt.
The way that I eat? You want to say something?
Frantic.
Eating
it's from being a real estate agent broccoli. And having short lunches.
Okay, now we've done the buy and sell and buy. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Vess. A lot of you leave comments, tell me you need help. Do me a favor, I'll tell you the best way to get hold of me. Shoot me a message right now at 021 622 266. Again, 021 622 266. Let's get back to the video. So, of course, if you have any further questions, just talk to your real estate agent, see what they will advise you, because this is happening at the end of March 2024. You might watch this episode in 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 100 years.
And if you need our advice, either through a real estate agent, either messaging, text, or a fashion retailer now, you could ask if they could put you in touch with Vess and Wayne. Not through a hairdresser, I don't know any. Respect to my guy down in Parnell, you're fantastic. Cheers, mate. Love the long hair.
We know that Wayne is a little bit disappointed that we didn't get Pantene or some of the big guys to sponsor the podcast, but I think we got something that it's more functional, more useful for sure. So that's awesome. Okay.
But I'm the blip in the population. Like I'm the 1 in 1 million with crazy hair. Even the team goes, please get a haircut.
Please, Tarzan, please.
Yeah, Tarzan, Aquaman.
Okay, let's go through a few misconceptions about agents and see if they're actually misconceptions or they're very true. First one is, all agents are the same. I got this one actually a few weeks ago. All agents are the same.
I reckon all agents look the same. I think they sound the same. They turn up with the same marketing. They turn up with the same appraisal nonsense. So I think they do look the same. But a good agent is of extremely high value. Extremely high value. But the agents don't demonstrate that to people, because we copy everybody copies everybody. They go and go, hey, this trainer taught us this way, we do it this way, and little clones, and the market goes, you're all the same. Most agents are their sales skill level is low, database reach is low, negotiation techniques, strategy skill low. But then you find some that are highly skilled. You should pay that, like those guys. You should pay them American rates, like 5% or 6%, because they'll make you far more money.
Yeah, 100%. And the other thing is that sometimes it's challenging to prove to a potential client what you can do in a very short period of time as an agent, right?
Yeah.
So that's why, as we discussed before, when is the best time to engage an agent? Probably a year before you decide to go to market. So you get to know them, get to know, you know, their level of service. Agents, as Wayne said, they look the same, but the experience level and the skills are so different. And you know, believe us, as people in the industry for some years now, Wayne for a few decades, that we've seen it. I recently, just give you a quick example, recently had a conjunctional deal. This is when you work with an agent from another agency or the same agency, and we call it conjunctional. That was so hopeless, couldn't get the deal through, no communication, nothing. It was pretty bad. And these are the agents that actually bring the bad reputation of the profession. Okay, let's go. Stop ranting. Location is the only factor that matters when buying a property. I don't think it's the only one.
That's interesting, eh?
It's
again, agents bang on, like even the TV program,
location,
like
location,
20 years
location.
ago, location.
Yeah. I think if you're buying just a piece of land and you compare two separate locations, probably location will be very important. But if you look at the condition of the house, if you look at neighbors, schools, so many other things that actually factor in, I don't think it's only if they're same house, same size of land, everything is the same, but better location.
I think the decision matrix is more complex than that. I had an agent talking to me. If you think through the bays, there's a lot of people, maybe 70s, 80s, that sort of age group, and they're living in these old rundown houses. Now, because the location is worth millions. But are they doing the right thing with staying there? And this salesperson actually said to a client, you could sell this and you could have money in the bank and you could be living in a brand new home, double glazing, everything's new, security on it, blah, blah, blah. So it's more complex than just location, isn't it?
Okay. Next one.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
This is, I don't understand why I'm driving your, I'll have to invoice you now for chauffeur. But this Mercedes is so big. Is this legally allowed to drive in the bus lane? Or do we need to stay out here with these little cars?
I'll show you my infringement notice, so you'll figure out if it's legal to drive it there.
Okay, next question.
Next one. This one is interesting. New builds are always better quality. And I don't know about that. I would say I think it's the developers, right? The quality of work and the workmanship of different developers is different builders, different depending how long they've built it, how long was all the materials exposed to the elements. Even when I'm talking with friends and family and they ask me, do we buy a new build, I always suggest just wait for 2, 3 to 5 years before you buy a new build. I'm not sure if you feel the same way, but
it's different by each builder, each developer, isn't it? I can think about homes on the market right now. We call it product on the market. It's a superior build, so you're actually getting really high quality.
Yes.
So they're going to be absolutely fine. And when I talk to that developer, we talk about other ones that are on the market where people are still buying, but it's an inferior product. So it's he walks through and goes, "This is nonsense, this is just hopeless workmanship."
Yeah.
So you can't have a blanket answer on it. and on a new build, you are still going to find problems on it.
Yeah.
Same way. Well, think about this. I buy a second-hand car, it has problems. I buy a brand new car, it still has problems. You Google, the latest in the model, and they'll say, here's the things we go back to. Like my Wrangler, I was like, why have I got a Jeep Wrangler that leaks water inside it? Nice having take the roof off, but now it leaks water. It shouldn't. Yeah. New. And then everybody else comes back and goes, yeah, no, they all leak.
Oh.
Brand new. So yeah, it's not quite as easy as that. I do like the aspect of the new with what you do get. Yeah, your double glazing, etc., etc. But you're still going to see when you go through little dots where the builder himself has picked up things they need to address.
Yeah. Next one. Properties that have been on the market for longer than usual are always overpriced.
Oh, I'm going to say yes.
Yeah, I was going to say yes. Yes.
And initially 100%. I was thinking, oh, well, it's a slow market, but no, it's overpriced. Prices
solves any issue.
Solves any issue, and nobody wants to hear that, but that unfortunately is the truth. And it may not even be the listed price. It might be the price that the vendor has told the agent or inferred to the agent.
Yeah.
And you muck your agent up. The agent goes, oh, I can't get that. So they focus on something else.
Yeah. You did really well on our favorite roundabout. I was watching you.
I champed that. I'd be tempted to have another crack at that one. It's the shirt. Lucky shirt.
I'll just give you an example about overpriced and what's the issue. Not overpriced, but properties that have been on the market for a long time. Main issue, of course, it's usually price. If there is a leaker, so-called leaker or plaster on the market for a long time, and they're asking for $1 million, you don't see the value. If they drop the price to 500, you're gonna say, oh yeah,
it works.
Yeah, it works.
Yep.
Makes sense. I'm gonna, do some reno, fix it, and it's gonna make sense. Yeah, 100%. It's not a misconception. It's a fact that price is usually the main issue. Last one. Buying a do-up always saves you money. And this is very relevant for the New Zealand environment because, real estate is like a national sport. If there is a national sport of New Zealand, real estate is definitely, we are Olympians, we've won all the medals on that. As someone coming from the other side of the world, yeah, property is important, but not as important in New Zealand. People invest their money in property, less in shares and other things, right? So fixing a property, all these TV shows that you watch, they're all about do-ups and how you make money from do-ups. If they always saves you money, I don't know. I would say that if you know what you're doing when you're buying a do-up, if you have experience, you are in the trades, you're a builder, you know people, you've done it before, probably yeah, I would say. But if you don't know what you're doing, like someone like me, for example, doing our properties or dealing with traders, nah, I don't think it's something that I will enjoy.
I reckon it's all changed, and I don't know whether it's 10 years, just over 10 years plus.
Yeah.
If you went back 20 years, definitely do a do-up. In fact, where we're driving now, I did one down the road down here. We did a few things inside, painted outside, made money on it. That was really cool. That's left at the lights there.
Yes.
I'll go 3-4 streets down and go to the right. There's a property down there right now, driveway on it, signed off by council, to their design, built to their design. On the final, the council said, no, I don't quite like that. I actually want some concrete strips around where your manholes are.
Yeah.
And the argument is, well, all the way through, this is the plan, and you signed it off.
Yeah.
So now they changed that, $15,000, $20,000 of extra cost. So I've gone the other way, saying, look, what you pay for that now is the finished product, that's the sum price.
Yeah.
It's not going to then start blowing out. Next week they're not going to say, sorry mate, it's up 10% on these. So it's a hard one in New Zealand now. I think cost of materials will come down. I think labour won't. I think it will because of supply.
Yeah.
not immediately, but if you did that right now, your budget, I think, will blow out. Yeah.
But again, if you know what you're doing, and there's so many people that are still flipping properties, buying, renovating, and on selling, or I've got a very good friend who is a builder. When they bought their property 10 years ago, was an absolute do-up. If you go and see the property now, stunning.
Yeah.
Stunning, beautiful.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, right? Mate, can I give you a couple of questions?
Yes. Sorry, I just need to focus because I know that they will be very, very highly intellectual.
Oh, these are the top of the tree. I've been working on these for about 11 months now.
Top of the tree.
If this was a question, on a Christmas tree, it would be that little angel at the top. It wouldn't be one of these little things or any tinsel. This is like the angel on the top.
My tree has a star.
Oh, a star!
A red star, like an old communist.
All right, comrade. Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the hierarchy? Chocolate egg, hot cross bun, or hot cross bun, chocolate egg?
Oh, Easter is in a couple of days, so that's very topical. I'll always go for the chocolate
over the hot cross bun.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Traditional cinnamon heated hot cross bun, and it's been done grilled in the oven, not the cheeky little, you squashed it in the toaster, not the little
not the countdown
soggy,
one.
It's soggy in the microwave.
Yeah.
This is a hot cross bun. It's been cut in half. It's been put in the oven, the griller things on it.
Yeah.
And now it has real butter on it that come out of a cow. Now, is it that hot cross bun? You can still be, you can still have the same answer.
Yeah.
And a chocolate egg.
Yeah.
Or is it the chocolate egg and that hot cross bun?
Yeah. I don't. If it's homemade, probably a hot cross bun. Homemade.
I think you still want the egg, don't you? You still want the chocolate egg after all of that, eh? Say yes.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, because there's hot cross buns back in the office.
You know what's the best way? Before moving to New Zealand, I've never tried a hot cross bun. I don't know what it is. It's what we eat around Easter, Eastern Orthodox Christian. We eat something that is called kozunak, which is similar to hot cross bun, not really. And it's pretty good. So if that's the thing, I'll just put a photo
like
on the video.
Cinnamon bread thing?
It's not cinnamon. It looks like a plat, like hair.
Yeah.
Like, you know how they are with
wait for it.
Yes, with some sugar on top, and it's pretty good. I love to eat that thing with yogurt, with natural yogurt. So you eat that with yogurt. Same thing. The other day I ate a hot cross bun with yogurt, so I enjoy it a lot more. The combination of that sweet thing with a little bit of sour.
Interesting. Yeah, sweet and sour.
So right. I think we're done. We're gonna first impression after 20 minutes in the shirt.
Oh, first impression, first second of putting it on is the material is fantastic.
Yeah.
It's an easy fit. I was worried. You got a medium. I got small. I thought that was deliberate.
Yeah.
But it's a beautiful fit, and the material is soft as a.
It's really nice.
It is fantastic.
Awesome.
Thank you to our sponsors.
Thank you guys, and we'll see you.